Hello everyone and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles X. Today we're in Oblivia and we're going to deliver bread to Mui. Let's go grab our skull and fly over that big thing. We're a little bit away from it. We need to go to West Ibra Ravine. We're in Central Ibra Ravine. And it's not that far. Actually, are we over the... Do we have to go over the cliff? It looks like we actually have to go over the cliff. There's an item up here. What? Oh, no. There's an item in there. Beehive Rock. That sounds horrendous. I hate bees. I should come in here where all the neutral birds are and get some... Oh, wait. Are you actually in here? Hello? You seem... Yeah, you are actually in here. That's fine by me. The birds seem pretty friendly. But let's try to find... So it has to be up. Where the... is it in... Wait, where the hell is this treasure thing? What am I missing? It's gotta be around here somewhere. Oh, nah, that's probably something I can't actually grab. Nah, that's a shame. One more level and I should be able to get that. I don't know where the other one down there was. Ah, well, let's go talk to Mui. Oh, Mui. Down there, and you are next to a named monster? I would like to target said named monster, please. There we go. Sheldon, the dentally challenged. Okay. Sure, why not? I guess we can take care of this guy. He'll probably respawn before, well, after the cutscene, I would imagine. Sheldon the Dentally Challenged, huh? What a name! Who came up with these names? They're not awful. What do we get? Advanced Vivid Torso, Pristine Dorsal Fin, Cloudy Eyes, Pristine Dorsal Fin. Alright, I'm sure I can use those for something in the future. Now, yeah, probably have cutscene and probably that thing will respawn. Hopefully we're too above its level for it to actually aggro us. Is that hero. Mui's not sure what coincidence brings friend here, but timing is perfect. Please, food, Mui, take anything. Just stick it in mouth of Mui. Okay. Mama, this puny thing not fill belly of Mui. Cruel friend is mocking Mui. Oh, Mui want at least 5 Kos beans? And 3 full belly geckos. Friend will find them, yes? Are you kidding me? Also, I have those. Man. Like, here, you're starving to death? We have 1 piece of bread. No, you need to go get more, even though I'm starving to death. Please, I need it. Something smelled great. Did friend bring food? There you go. Ah, friend is best friend. It food. Mui, give appropriate thanks for meal, and I ain't gonna try that. Ah, Mui finally full. Friend saved life of Mui because when Legendar started acting crazy earlier, Mui got so excited he forgot to eat. How? Yeah, your brother was worried about you. Now Mui feel bad. Maybe this handful of leftover Kos beans can be souvenirs for Moi. Oh, and also this earwax remover of legendariness that Mui take up. Apparently it was owned by some same ancestor as Sword, so Legendar's signature was identical. Basically worthless, but oh well. This time ended in failure again, but at least Mui not going home empty-handed. Now this response is ruled out. Legendar is picking up a new response in Savellum. That one must be the sword of legendariness. But back home for now, Mui needs to show Moi that his brother pawn is not dead. Okay, let's go back to the residential district. Alright, well, it looks like your brother hasn't died. That's good. I did not want to talk to you. Moi. Brother pawn has returned. Mui even bring home Kossi beans as souvenir. Brother Pawn was the last piece of bread Moi saved for you, tasty and succulent. Did it make juices run down chin? Moi was so hungry, but desire to help Brother Pawn was stronger, so Moi Moi resists temptation. It was best thing Mui Mui ever tasted, filled Mui Mui with energy to make it home safe. Right, Blade Friend? Right? Also, those coarse beans, Mui Mui went so far out of his way just to pick just for Brother Pawn. Back up Mui Mui's lie. Revealed Mui Mui's... Expose! Brother Pawn is cruel. Moi Moi collapsed from hunger, but still saved bread. Moi Moi not mad, just disappointed. Mui Mui not expect to lose trust of Brother Pawn this way, other ways, sure, but, well, Mui Mui swear to find sword next time. That make up for this. Please, Brother Pawn, Moi Moi not last much longer without decent food. Still, Moi Moi glad Brother Pawn's safe for now, so here's shiny reward for Blade Friend. Cool! Tasty lunchbox hologram. Now, I think that is the last red mission I had listed. I'll go check around for more. We have some affinity quests we can do. Also, I might take some grinding. I was told that the levels not really important, which is true, though levels do give me access to better equipment, which does help. Though everyone except for Hero and I can't even say my current party, everyone but Hero, Nagi, and Fog and Fry are kind of hurting when it comes to class level and just general level. And I might do some grinding to get kind of everyone up to level 40-ish, 45-ish, mid-40s, to try to get their classes up high. But I don't think I'm going to do that today. I might spend some time in between episodes, or I might finish these affinity quests and then go on to the next chapter and then do it after that. We'll do the next chapter and then do some grinding before the next batch of missions and story quests. But we'll see. I'm going to need to change my party for this anyways, because I think I need to Hope and or Fry and Fog. But yeah, be right back. Alright, hold up, Ladha. What the hell are you doing up here, girl?
Calm yourself.
Ask Julaha what she's doing. Yeah, what are you doing here? A great Wrothian sage once spent 1,000 days secluded atop a steep mountain, seeing no one until he attained enlightenment. I seek to follow his example and remain here to face my own weakness. Do not worry, I promise to keep an eye open for you in case enemies breach your wall. In the meantime, leave me be. Girl, how'd you even get up here? Oh, there it is. Alright, I was looking for you. Oh, you're that fine lady that came here, right? The hell was your name? It's Irio? Is that how you pronounce it? I was Aaron. You're back! I've been waiting. I didn't know that. What? Surprised to have a criminal with a record of trickery come to see you all on her own? Larna said he'd let me go free if I came and talked to you, so here I am. I have no idea what my next move is after turning on the ganglion. Do you? You can help us. Propose that I will join you in fighting them. Oh, please let her be a party member. You taught me the joy of living, the workings of life. I'd like to continue to nurture that within me, but that would mean making an enemy of all my sisters who work for the ganglion. I don't know if I'm capable of that, capable of hurting a fellow defiant. No, allowing my sisters to go on compounding their crimes in thoughtless obedience is far worse. There's one task before me which takes precedent over all others. I must free my sisters from their loathsome mission. Loathsome mission. Will you help me? You're the only one in the city who knows who I truly am, and well, you're not disguised right now. You know that, right? I can turn to no one else. Fortun is coming topside. Oh! We've heard that name before. This could be our chance. Good Fortun. That was... Isn't that their god?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Rescue Fortun from the Defiant Platoon. What? Okay, so I'm guessing it's a person then. I have deceived you time and again, and you still would help me. Thank you. You've deceived me once? That I know of. I feel like I understand why Larnar sent me to speak to you. Ask about Fortun, ask about Lara. Ooh, good. It's both good, but I want to kind of know about Fortun. The sage Fortun has given Given our orders since ancient times, though, I have never seen her in person. She's being transported across the Vellum right now, guarded by my sisters. If you can take her out, we may be able to free them from bondage. Please find that Defiant squad and take Fortun from them. Okay, there's also another mission in the commercial district. It looks like it's from a cat person. I will do that, I guess, after this. Search for the Defiant platoon in Savellum's Anvil Sand Plain. Okay, yeah, Fortun. That wasn't that the name of the god? Like when what's her face was being deceived into thinking that she was doing God's work. I guess if they're giving her, like, she's giving them orders, or he's giving them, I'm gonna assume it's a female because they're all female. I guess they might consider that a god, or maybe that Defiant was just insane. I don't know. Alright, so it's just north of here. Avoid the scary things on the ground. There's none of those freaking giant things. Let's avoid that. Alright, so Defiants can be a little tricky. They like to fight in big mechs, though. Really? In the middle of this place? Like, where that thing is roaming? That's unfortunate. Alright, let's, I guess, just land. Hello, giant mech. Fortun. Booty. Here comes the lesser organisms. Hey, I take offense to that. You will kneel before the glory of our queen. Ask Selena where the queen is. Drop into a where's the queen? You come all this way without knowing anything? I think it's the giant ball. Then you will die in ignorance. Fortun commands it. Because it looked like the giant ball had the nameplate. Oh, hi. Probably save this until, like, for the big dude. Ooh, that was a good hit. Yeah, I think we want this one. Actually, we should be far enough away from enemies to Phoenix Blast! Wait, you're level 28? Excuse me? Oh, wait, no, you're level 38. Was the giant mech just level 28 then? That seems odd. To be fair, I wouldn't be surprised if I missed this quest before, because every time I flew by her, like, it was popping in and out. That's why I was having somewhat of a bit of trouble finding her when I was flying over her. Maybe it's just because I was flying, I don't know. Alright. Hello, giant ball. How are you doing?
Fool.
You have a voice. You will not touch me with those filthy hands. I am Fortun, queen of defiance and keeper of the galaxy's wisdom since time immemorable. You will act as befit a lesser being in my present. Treat Fortun in a manner befitting royalty. Drag Fortun along like a sack of potatoes. Oh! Oh! Look. Look. This might set the Defiant lady at base, but drag her like a sack of potatoes. Fitting behavior for such a primitive creature. Your foolishness has incurred my wrath. Hero, is it? In time, you will meet death at the hands of my daughters, as will your friends, your acquaintances, and everyone you know. Ha 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 ha! You are surprised? There is nothing in all of space that escapes my knowing gaze. You have eyes? What's with the textures recently? They're like not loading in properly anymore. Hey, Aereo, I have a sack of potatoes for you. Don't be mad. I fail her. You have brought Fortun here. So that is what has ruled over us as queen and mother all these years. You didn't know? For all the crime she forced upon us, I can't help but feel nostalgic warmth. Ask Aereo what she will do now. Say that Fortun didn't seem all that impressive. What's up? I now analyze the data first and foremost. My sisters are far too miracle to pin down one unless I have an absolute grasp of all the Defiants. I think it's time I had a long talk with Mother here, and when I'm done, I will stop my sisters from doing any more evil, no matter what it takes. Mechanical immigration. Okay. Neat. Let's go. Oof. Hello. How are you doing?
Word.
Ask Fortun how to stop the Defiant threat. How to stop the... Oh, very well. If you do exactly as I asked, I suppose I could tell you what you wish to know. First, I need you to execute that traitor area. Well, I mean, if that's how we're going to stop the Defiant threat, she must be made to pay for all the countless torment and insults she has inflicted upon her mother and queen. Then, with great care and proper respect, you will take me back to my daughters. At that point, I would be delighted to tell you what you wish to know. Hee hee hee. Fortun, I like your sass. Ask me about recent developments. I am sure my daughters are quite busy hunting down and murdering those responsible for my abduction. I don't think so. Huh. You'd be wise to watch your own back. My daughters could be disguised as anyone. In fact, it's entirely possible that one of your most trusted and beloved companions has already been replaced by one of them. How you must regret what you've done, but alas, the die has already been cast. All you and that traitor Aereo can do now is enjoy what little life you have left. That's what any of us can do. Anything to say? Ask about a rolling blade. I lived in New LA posing as a meteor named Cerelia. When the city was still in the throes of its energy shortage, we helped each other and at times fought with each other as we built the city piece by piece. As someone who had lived her life lying for gangling and betraying everyone around her, it was a dazzling and utterly inconceivable experience. I can no longer work as a blade the way I did then, but the desire that I felt as a blade to protect the people of New LA, that remains within me still. That's good to know. I like you. Kinda wish you were a party member. Let's go to the commercial district and talk to the cat lady with the quest. Alright, so right down East Melville Street. Go, Suro. Hello. Can this contraption truly yield ore harder than steel? These alien technologies are indeed most strange and wondrous. Huh, ho, you there. Do you know of this material known as meranium? Manon spoke of it. She claimed it was an ore of uncommon properties and unparalleled usefulness. I guess you can explain. I see, you are most knowledgeable. I had not expected this meranium to have so many uses. I see why 6 Stars is so desperate to acquire it. You blade gather this meranium for any who desire it. Is that so? I require no more than 10,000 units. Oh, is this just the meranium quest? If I can learn to manipulate this substance, I am certain I can offer the city powerful products conceivable only by the mind of a Wrothian. Booster! Oh, I'm so glad I talked to you. While you are away, I still continue my study of this meranium, but by my name and honor, I shall not allow the materials you labor earns go to... Yeah, here. Just take it. You have returned, hero. How did your hunt fare? Pretty good. I already had this much on me. While you were gone, I learned much from a wise and generous human called Christy. Deliver. Such a bounty of meranium. Did you acquire this using your front air nav? I like you, girl. Christy made mention of such a thing, so when I showed interest, she was kind enough to give me a data probe suitable for novices. I would like to make use of this gift, but are you familiar with its workings? Yes, actually, we are very familiar. You blades are quite reliable. I fear that even after hearing an explanation of its mysteries, I am unable to grasp them. If it by no insult to you, I would trouble you to teach me such things yet once more, perhaps with a practical demonstration in the wild. My meranium needs are met, yet I do not wish to be dependent on you indefinitely. We Wrothians value self-sufficiency above nearly all else. I will wait in Oblivia. Please come once you have made preparations. Alright, I was kind of hoping that was going to be like a stupidly easy booster probe to get, but we can go to Oblivia, to FN Site 317. Oh, you are literally like right at the site. Alright, well, I mean, there's already data probe here. Ah, you have come. Now then, if I remember correctly, I am to stab this data probe into the ground, yes? But after that, Kirsty's teachings are a blur, so will you now demonstrate the rest with all haste? I ask that you are as thorough as you can. I am not accustomed to dealing with such machines, and their workings elude me. Teach. Yeah, no, teach. We have no reason not to teach her. That is a big circle. Ah, I see. So this part goes here. Please don't destroy the data probe. No, then it is installed like this. Not that either. Then how does this thrice damned contraption work? Bah, enough. I had it with this stubborn device. Take this. Hiya! Oh, she hit it. I'm like, what? She has broke the data probe. Good job. Dot, 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 dot. Where did I go wrong? Probably when you hit it. I'll grant that perhaps my handling was a bit rough, but surely... No, I'll make no excuse. I must swallow my pride and petition that you ask Kirsty for another data probe. I do not want to go near her and explain that you destroyed her data probe. I swear on my name that this error shall not be repeated. You're gonna make me go ask Kirsty about freaking... Alright, I have a feeling Kirsty's gonna be pretty mad.
Friend, no?
Please don't be mad at me. Be mad at the Wrothian lady who destroyed it. Oh, hello. Did you need something? Why, yes, I did give a data probe to a Wrothian a while ago. Her name was Shiro, if I remember correctly. How's that? She broke it during installation? How very Wrothian of her. Well, no worries. Teaching other races about Frontier Nav is a top priority. I'll hand out as many data probes as it takes. However, the model I gave her was custom built to be simpler than the ones we normally use, and I'm afraid I'm out of them at the moment. We could make more, but it would require us to attain some arc sand ore, or for someone to dig up some for us, I suppose. Hint, hint. I have, like, a cap of those. Here you go. It's funny to think that someone who I just taught about data probes is now out there teaching other races about Frontier Nav. That was, like, over 100 hours ago, Christy. I'm a master at this now, kind of, maybe. I couldn't be more proud. I knew you make an excellent teacher. You shouldn't need more than 10 pieces of sand arc ore, but you might have to switch some of Frontier Nav's data probe to mining probes to gather it quickly. Here you go. I have 61 of them. I guess not as much as I thought. I'm tweaking the training probes to be extra tough. They should be even angry Wrothian proof now. I have built one as soon as you bring me the arc sand orb. I can have one built as soon as you bring me this arc sand orb. How's mining for it coming along, by the way? Here you go. Nice work there, Professor. I'll have a training probe together for you in just a minute, so sit tight. Are we gonna be calling me Professor now? Neat. Here you go. I doubt you could break this one if she tried, but don't encourage her to try. Of course, with all the tweaks, it barely functions as a proper data probe, but what are you gonna do? It's really just a learning aid anyways, so make sure she actually learns from it, okay? I make no promises. Practice data probe. Can I install that anywhere? That'd be kind of funny. So let's go back to FN Site 317. Alright, we got your indestructible... well, we get your practice data probe. Wait, did you break my data probe? Because it looks like you broke my data probe. Well, Hunter, did you receive another data probe? This time I shall install it without fail. I ask that you hand me said device. Why wouldn't we just give it to her? Fear not, after my last attempt I have grasped the process and remember most of the instructions quite distinctively. I ask only for advice you might offer, or any advice you might offer. For example, what is in your mind when you install these devices? I guess others. I mean, not really. It's mostly for myself. Is your front ear nav truly so lucrative? Then let it bring me the funds to erect a mighty workshop and attain great success. For I hope one day to ransom my fellow Wrothians from the skeletal clutches of poverty. Watch on then, as I lay the cornerstones of the Wrothians' new and glorious future. Who liked that? It wasn't an arena, so it must have been either Alexa or Celica. Probably Alexa. Ha ha ha! Excellent, it is done, and now to receive Meranium. I thank you, hero. From this day forth, I will expand your frontier nav across the furthest reaches of Mera. Then the Wrothians will prosper as you blades have prospered. Now to return and explore what can be crafted from this Meranium. I give you my word, I will create something uniquely Wrothian that will bring wealth to both our peoples. I shall see that all you have taught me and all you have done is not put to waste. Thank you for the booster probe. That is amazing. Also, are you gonna like make more items for the the shop? Because that would be pretty cool. No? Alright. So, we didn't get to the affinity quest this time around. I will go around and check for even more quests in New LA. But we'll do that next time. So, thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed the episode, press the like button below. If you're not subscribed yet, why don't you go to my video section, check out some of the content, and see if it's to your liking. Once again, thank you for watching. Hope you all have a great day.